What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to today's video. Today I am out here in this incredible, beautiful lake here, and we're doing some more musky trolling. I like to troll just because until I get a better musky setup, it's going to be really, really tough for me to cast. Hopefully by next spring I will have a better setup. But we're going to be trolling today, and I'm going to focus heavily on between the 4-foot and 8-foot range. We might dip into 10-foot today if we got to and we're not getting any bites. But the goal is to kind of stay in that 6-foot to 8-foot sweet spot. Anywhere that there's 6 to 8 foot, you can find some really, really quality grass. And in some of that grass, that's where a lot of these muskies, they make their home. So I'm going to troll those. I'm going to be throwing a big bladed bait today, but I'm going to be trolling that big blades right over top of the weeds, the cabbage, the grasses, whatever you want to call it down in there. And hopefully we can get a big girl to bite. My PB is 38 inches, I think. I've got a terrible tape measure here, so we're going to work with that. And we'll see what happens, but hopefully we can get a fish today. The goal's 1, 2 would be awesome. Talked to a guide on the way, and he said he had caught 3 today. I'm not sure if that's a good comparison of really anything. He said in the past 2 hours he hasn't caught anything, just because I think the sun came out and started poking through the clouds, and we're just not sure if the fish are going to be biting today. Let's see, water temp is 76.7 today, and yeah, hopefully we get a muskie. So stay tuned, guys, and let's start trolling. Feel like we got us a fish on. It's got to be a muskie. Oh yeah, nice little muskie. Okay, it's a little bit better than just a little muskie. Yes! Stay in there. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, yes. Yes, I got one. What an absolute freaking monster. Hell yeah. Got us another one. I have no idea how my lure got that. I'm so tangled. Look at that beast. I love it. I am truly starting to love musky fishing. Quick bump. Got to get a better bump board, but it's over my 36-inch mark, so I'm going to guess she's right around 38 again. We're going to put her back. She's had a hell of a fight, and I don't think it's fair to keep her out of the water any longer than she already is. That beast. Insane. I'm trying to keep her upright just because I think that's the best way for her to get her balance back. Out of breath again. It's such a cluster when you're trying to do this all by yourself and the net just doesn't work out great. And so all together, she's starting to kick a little bit. I'm going to give her just a couple more seconds. I'd really like her to kick out of my hand, but you ready? I'm ready if you're ready. There she goes. Yes. We got us some musky. Hell yeah. Woo! I love it. I love it. I love it. Kind of hard to see, but that is why I was having trouble getting that musky out of the net. So he or she, I'm going to call her a she got in the net and then started doing a little bit of a death roll, kind of like an alligator does. And it's just unfortunate when you're by yourself. It's really, really tough. Ideally, what you would probably like to see is that I'm fishing, somebody scoops that fish up, and while they're, you know, grabbing that fish, they put pressure on the bottom of the fish and the bottom of the net. So the fish is sitting in the bottom of the net, but still kind of in the water. So if it does roll, it's only going to get the bottom part of the net. This thing got literally the bottom, the middle, the top. It's an absolute mess. I might have to cut some stuff to just get it out of here. It's quite a mess, but I am so freaking happy I got a fish today. I've only been out here for 25 minutes, which is nuts to me, but we're gonna keep trolling around a little bit, see if we can get something. Hopefully we can get some more. I talked to a guy on the way in, and he said he got 3 today, but he's a guide, so I mean, that don't count. Take the guide, subtract almost all of his, honestly, and that's about how good of skill I am. I'm getting better at musky fishing. I'm learning this lake really, really good. That fish came between 5 and 6 feet of water, kind of in some shallow spots here that have a little bit of weed growth in the bottom. So we got some muskies. Heck yes, heck yes. Well, y'all, I got some good news and I got some bad news. The good news is I've got my lure back, but the bad news is this is what it looks like. Look at this mess. That thing's supposed to be a straight shaft. I mean, I'm gonna bend it back, but I don't know how good a quality the metal will be after bending it. If anybody has any suggestions on the lure after that, let me know, because I'm not real confident that this thing's gonna work or run real well in the water, but we'll see. We'll see, because I only have this one today. So we're gonna throw this anyways and hopefully catch some more muskies on it. So, yeah. So before I get back to trolling though, I should say if any of those clips are just a cluster, I mean, it's musky fishing. It's really, really tough to do by yourself, let alone self-film fish and net the fish. It's extremely hard, but either way, it's been an awesome time out here, and we're gonna keep trucking and hopefully get another one while we're trolling. So let's do it. Alrighty, I think we are going to start heading back now. We've been trolling for about 2 hours. We got that first fish within the first 25 minutes, which is incredible. It makes the night so much more fun and enjoyable. It takes all the pressure off of catching a fish. So we got one incredible muskie, probably around 38 inches. Like I said, here's my sticker that's right there, but it's just not very, very good quality, and it's hard to measure a fish like that. So either way, it was an awesome fish, probably in that 38 inch class, but very, very beautiful muskie, healthy, and it was a healthy release. Just using a giant spinner bait or spinner blades on a bucktail, big bucktail. I think it's a double showgirl, I believe is what it's called. It's either double showgirl or double cowgirl. Either way, it's an awesome bait, and I'm just using like bright silver. I've been told that this place is very, very good with white. I don't think white has enough flash to it, so I kind of do a silver, which is kind of a mix of, you know, it's similar to white, but it's got a lot more shine to it. So that's what I like to throw for muskies, just 65-pound braided line, and then like a 80-pound monofilament leader, and big giant swivels on there. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned a little bit about musky fishing. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you next time on another episode, and hopefully we can get some more muskies before the end of the year. Peace.